back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the Epic of Fenn of Clan Vizsla. Alright, now that I am Sector Champion, let's go look into this whole Sunry thing.
What do you want, Raven? I don't have the time or desire to bother speaking with wandering idiots. Go talk with your adoring fans over at the swoop races. I'm sure they'll fawn all over the beloved Sector Champion.
I don't like how hostile you are.
Hostile? I would consider this the height of calm for dealing with insects like yourself. If I were hostile, you'd be dead.
A pity we can't test the theory now.
Yes, Manon is a very unsatisfying rule for settling disagreements. The Selkath are very insistent that even words are not used as weapons. Since we both refuse to initiate a violent event, you'll have to accept my contempt-filled dismissal and hope we do not meet again.
What do we have here? A lost off-worlder, perhaps? You're probably here for the swoop races. Track is through the west corridor. Get moving. Wait, I recognize you. I watched you take top prize at the swoop tournament. Nice work, Sector Champion. But you haven't won me over.
Could I ask you a few questions?
I'm your guide. The Sith don't suffer questions for long.
Oh, what do you think of the swoop races?
Are you hoping that I'll look more favorably on you because you've taken the Sector Champion title? You are mistaken. I am fond of the sport, true. But it's more about hating races I don't think should win than actually paying tribute to those I favor.
Oh? Who do you like?
Hooked Jax shows the proper spirit of competition, and it has brought him to the top before.
The Gamorrean? You're joking.
Brute force to the finish. He's very efficient.
He really doesn't, because he threatens other people to not beat him. That's not very sportsmanlike. But I've got to get going. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.
Of course you do. Good riddance.
Obey our laws here on Manon, off-worlder. A law-abiding visitor is a visitor that does not go to prison.
Hey, you working for the Republic? You look like a Republic agent. I can see the cowardice in your eyes.
Your taunts are nothing to me. There is no emotion, there is
You
peace.
think you can impress me by spouting a bunch of Jedi garbage? If it wasn't for the Selkath neutrality laws, I'd add your name to the list of Jedi I've killed.
You've killed Jedi. Impressive.
Back off, Republic scum. A man like you couldn't hope to satisfy a Sith Lord. Back off, Republic scum. A man like you couldn't hope to satisfy a Sith Lord.
Wow, I bet you could have won on Terrace with times like that. It's a shame we'll never know.
I did win on Terrace. I won the season opener.
Out of my way, unless you want to feel the wrath of the Sith.
Maybe I should just split you open from head to toe. How's that for wrath?
Are you threatening me? It's illegal to try to start a fight in Otto City. Constable, over here. This Republic scum is trying to break the peace.
Is this true, human? Are you threatening this woman with violence? The Sith and I are exchanging meaningless taunts. I am not deaf, human. I heard your words, and threatening physical violence is not permitted in Otto City. Did you hear her words? Okay, so alluding to physical violence is okay. But if I actually spell out the physical violence that I'm threatening, that's when it's illegal. Got it. But this argument was the fault of the Sith. She should be arrested. Yes, you are correct, human. The Sith is the one at fault.
Me? I didn't do anything. This is an outrage. A
Yeah,
travesty
you threatened
of
me.
justice.
Come with me to the Otto City prisons. We will alert your embassy and you shall be released when they pay the fine. Though I've known the Sith to let their people languish in the prison for many months before securing their release.
I'll get you for this, Jedi. The Sith won't stand for this.
Dark side points gained. Didn't do anything that should have gotten me dark side points. Alright, yeah, let's see if we can't find the hotel where things happened and get any information there. Let's look into the whole Sunray thing. A human? There are Selkath everywhere, but you choose to speak with me? Am I so different? Do you think I have answers that others do not? That's a rather strange greeting. These are strange times. The Sith and the Republic battle to control the galaxy, but their war destroys what they both seek to possess. The war sows fear and confusion. People are lost. They want guidance, direction. They have questions, and they want answers. That is why I am here. I too seek answers. Answers? Answers to what? The Republic, the Sith, the war, everything, nothing. Answers are always hardest to find when the questions are unclear. Yet that does not stop us from searching. Well, I sense that the answer is 42. But now you've got to figure out what the actual question is. But my question is, who are you? A name? There is power in names. Yet in the end, a name alone means less than nothing. I am Hulas, a traveler from the world of Duro. And what is your name, human? My name is Fenn Vizsla. Fenn Vizsla? Now we know something about each other. But really, we still know nothing. What do you want with me, human? Seni Vek gave me a message to see you. Seni Vek? The name means nothing to me. Are you certain this person told you and your companions to come and see me? That is very strange. Obviously, there must be some mistake, or maybe this is a joke. I doubt anyone named Seni Vek told you to bring your companions and come speak with me. Ah. I'll be going now. And so you leave, perhaps to return, perhaps not. Yet I'll remain here, for my work is not done. So this is the person I was supposed to seek out alone. Alright, Jolie? Juhani? I'm gonna have to ask you guys to go back to the Hawk right now. You return. Was our business so unfinished when we last spoke? What is it you want? Senivet gave me a message to see you. Seni did not think you would come, but I knew better. Fenn, Vizsla, it is good that you have come alone, for if you ever come with others, I will not speak to you of these things. Yes, I'm aware. I am Hulas of Genoharadan, the secret society of bounty hunters. For 1,000 generations we have existed, but always hidden beneath an impenetrable veil. I've never heard of you. Few ever have. We are shadow, darkness, and night. We are less than a whisper or a thought. We have managed to keep our existence a secret far longer than most could ever imagine. If you are ever foolish enough to tell anyone about this meeting, or the Genoharadan's existence, they would not believe you. They would probably think you were paranoid, or mentally unstable. Not even those closest to you can know we have approached you. If you ever speak to me around any of your companions, I will not discuss the Genoharadan with you. Do you understand, Fenn Vizsla? Yeah, I understand. I believe you speak the truth, Fenn Vizsla, but remember this. If you ever betray us, this opportunity will be lost forever. What opportunity? Few among the galaxy have ever heard of the Genoharadan. They never see us, never know we are there. They do not even know we exist. If you do not follow our rules, we will vanish and you will be like all of the others. You will never see us again. We will be nothing but a figment of your imagination. But if you swear to keep the secrets of our order, you will learn of a forbidden society known only to a handful throughout the galaxy. I'll preserve the secrecy of your order. For now. Excellent, Fenn Vizsla. We have high hopes for you within the guild. If you prove yourself worthy, listen closely, and I will give you a first glimpse into our secret world. We, Genoharadan, are an ancient guild of elite bounty hunters. For thousands of years, we have been at work throughout the galaxy, eliminating our targets in near total secrecy. How does anybody hire you if nobody knows you exist? In the highest corridors of power, a handful of people know we exist, and how to contact us. Of course, these people are smart enough to keep this knowledge a carefully guarded secret. And on very rare occasions, when we are seeking new clients, one of our guildmasters will approach a powerful political figure and offer our services when the time is right. Alright, what does this have to do with me? By killing Kalo Nord, you have shown you have great potential. The Genoharadan could use someone like you, if you are willing, and your work for us could be of great aid to the Republic. Why would the Genoharadan protect the Republic? The Genoharadan have a vested interest in preserving the Republic. It is the perfect cover for our work. We operate behind the scenes, manipulating events through subtle machinations. Do you think the Republic has persisted for 15,000 years by mere accident? If not for our influence, distasteful as our methods may be to some, the Republic would have collapsed long ago. We understand the bureaucracy of the Republic. We have learned how to alter the course of political events under the existing regime. We have no wish to see the Republic fail. Why would I want to join you? As I said earlier, your efforts here will help the Republic, and by aiding us, you will earn the right to join an exclusive organization with the power to alter the very course of galactic history. And of course, there is the simplest reason of all. The Genoharadan will reward their agents very, very well. Alright. Say I'm interested. What do I have to do to join? As you can imagine, joining the Genoharadan is not a simple process. To begin, we will need proof of your loyalty and your competence. When you feel you are ready, I will give you a task, a target who must be eliminated. Of course, you will have to come alone whenever you wish to discuss Genoharadan business. Alright, fine. I'm ready to prove myself worthy. Killing Calo Nord was an impressive display of your skills, but there is more to the Genoharadan than mere killing. To preserve the secrecy of our order, you must be discreet. Our agents must be discreet. You must be able to find and eliminate a target without drawing undue attention. You can never mention your assignments to others, not even your closest allies. Also, you cannot ask for information about your target. You must complete your mission using only the information I will provide. So, out of curiosity, what happens if I tell someone about this? They wouldn't believe you. They might even think you are insane. Telling anyone about the Genoharadan would be pointless. We are very good at hiding any proof of our existence. I don't know. I am a member in good standing of the Jedi Order, so some people might take me seriously. But I understand. Who is my target? We'll begin with something simple. Your first mission is to eliminate either of two targets. A Grand Slaver named Zulan Centaur, or a Rhodian anti-Republic terrorist named Lorgal. Alright, tell me about Lorgal. Lorgal is a radical who wants to destroy the Republic through terrorist acts. He was responsible for over 24 bombings, leaving hundreds of civilians dead. He was recently captured and is being held prisoner in the Republic base, here on Manon, awaiting transport to Coruscant for trial, and a chance to publicly voice his radical beliefs. We do not want to give him that chance. You must find a way to kill him before he leaves for Coruscant, but you must be subtle. It must look like an accident or an unexplainable death. The Republic would be glad to get rid of Lorgal, so they won't investigate his death closely. As long as he isn't struck down by a weapon in his cell, the Genoharadan will be satisfied. Alright, now tell me about Zulan Centaur. Zulan was a common intergalactic slaver who tried to kidnap the daughter of a Coruscant senator. He failed and the girl was recovered, but Zulan himself escaped. He will probably try another similar kidnapping soon. If he succeeds, he might ransom his victim in exchange for dangerous political secrets that could threaten the Republic itself. The Genoharadan want to eliminate him before this happens. Our latest information places Zulon on Dantooine. He often sells illicit goods to the wealthy settlers of that world. His land speeder was spotted near one of the settlers' estates on Dantooine. Zulon rarely strays far from his speeder in case he needs to make a quick escape. You should look for him there. Is there anything else? Remember, tell no one about this. If there are others with you when you confront Zulon or Lorgal, make it seem as if you are acting on behalf of the Republic, not the Genoharadan. That is all for now. Return to me when either Lorgal or Zulon is dead, and I will reward you. If you wish to complete both missions, feel free. You'll be suitably rewarded for each. Interesting. I haven't had a mission with me in a while. Yeah, I'm not expecting any trouble anytime soon, so let me get my family here. Oh. Albar gets to level. Time for a new attribute. I suppose we should go with strength. Right, skills. Just keep up with your awareness and your repair. Oh, you can actually get your awareness all the way up. That's pretty cool, but I think getting your repair all the way up is a little better. And let's accept. Oh, you get another level up. Interesting. Out of curiosity... Okay, you've got 8 in computer use. Alright, good for you. Okay, Zalbar, you get to level up again, apparently. Skills. Okay, let's up your repair some more. And I suppose you can up your awareness. Nice. Good job. And you get a feat. Yeah, you might as well take Improved to weapon fighting. And yeah, we'll accept.
Yes?
Alright, let's look for the hotel. It's the Republic Embassy.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Yeah, I'm investigating the Sunri case.
I don't know much about the facts of the case, but I find it hard to believe. I never met Sunry, but he's a hero of the Republic, not a murderer. The so-called evidence against him is an obvious frame-up. It has to be. The Sith must have plotted Sunry's downfall to embarrass and discredit the Republic.
Any chance the Republic is involved?
The Republic? That makes no sense. Sunry has no enemies in the Republic, and his conviction will make all of our jobs more difficult. If you want to solve this mess, I would focus on the Sith. That or check out the murder scene at the hotel. Talk to the other guests. Maybe they know something. I regret I could not be of more assistance in your investigation. Is there anything else?
Yeah, why are your soldiers loading so much Kolto?
Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, Kolto becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our Kolto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage.
Alright, I'm also on a mission from the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with it.
Oh, of course. Of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
Well, the Jedi Council will be the judge of that. But I seek a star map, the remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race? And you think it may be here on Manan?
Yes. You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
No, you want to tell me.
Don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi. The Republic Diplomatic Corps has to deal with the Sith all the time, so we're very resistant to mental influence. Your only real choice is to help me so I can help you.
Fine, what do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Faraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Alright, where is the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
Alright, how do I get back in the... how do I get in the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Alright, interrogating the prisoner sounds good.
It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the other options available to you. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for pass cards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Alright, is there another way?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
Yeah, I'll interrogate the prisoner.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Alright, thanks, Roland.
I'm sorry, I'm on duty, citizen. Please refer any questions to our diplomatic corps. Thank you.
If you got a problem, go talk to our diplomatic representative. Don't bother me with it.
What?
What? I'm sorry. I'm on duty, citizen. Please refer any questions to our diplomatic corps. Thank you.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
Alright, what did they do to him?
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now?
Yes. Actually, wait. No, not right now.
No problem. He's not...
Yeah, I wanted
You're
to
back.
ask you more things.
Do you want to interrogate the prisoner?
Yes, I do.
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from forced persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
Alright, what do I have to work with?
What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
Oh, what's the catch?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
I detect a pattern here.
It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
Yes, we
Hey,
shall.
you! Wake up! Someone wants to talk to you.
Let's interrogate him.
What do you want?
Relax, I'm not here to threaten you.
You're not. You lies. You work for the Republic.
I don't want to hurt you unless you make me.
Please don't hurt me.
Let's try something else.
What do you want?
Maybe we should do something about Tila.
Tila? How did you find out about her?
We have her already. She may be spared if you talk.
No, please don't hurt her. Please.
Yeah, talk or something may happen to her.
No, never.
Damn, he blanked out.
Inject him with the neutralizing agent and start over with a new dose of truth serum.
What do you want?
Maybe we should do something about Tila.
Tila? How did you find out about her?
We have her already. She may be spared if you talk.
No, please don't hurt her. Please.
We could make life easy for both of you here in the Republic.
Yes, it could be so much easier.
Yeah, talk or something may happen to her, though.
All right. I'll tell you what you want to know.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured. Good job in getting the passcode out of him. I was sure he couldn't be broken.
Yeah, he's a man. You just gotta threaten those he loves. I'm sure if I was in his shoes and someone said something about Mission or maybe even Zalbar, I'd probably break like that too.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
Oh, what kind of holes?
The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. Well, the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
All right. Thank you.
Huh?
Do your thing, Mission. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. Alright, so let's see. Increases by 1, it increases by 2, it increases by 3, it increases by 4, it increases by 5. No, next it should increase by 6, in which case it'd be 22. Alright, terminal sequence. 21, 18, 16, 15, 15, 16, 15. That's minus 3. It's minus 2. minus 1, minus 0, that's plus, that's minus negative 1, that'll be minus negative 2, I believe. Alright. Accessing multiplicative matrix terminal sequence. Okay, so this is, okay. 1, 2, so 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, 16 times 2 is 32, 32 times 2 is 64. Right, divisive matrix. So 128 divided by 2 is 64, divided by 2 is 32. Okay, so it's literally just the opposite of the last one. Alright. Exponential matrix. Okay, so 132. Okay, 1 is 1 squared, yeah. I don't know what's going on with 32, but 81 is 9 squared. Or it's 3 cubed. 25 is 5 squared. 32 is Q squared? No. 2. Ah, this is, the numbers that he gave us, I think. That's right. So that's 2 to the 5th. Two to the 5th. That's 2 to the 5th, that's, 3 cubed. No, I'm sorry. Not 3 cubed. 3 timed. And then 4 cubed. And then 5 squared. And then 6 to the first. Right. To the 10th, 110, 3, 32, 5, 128. So 2 to the 0th power is 1. And then 2 to the 3rd power is 8. 2 to the 5th power is 32. So 2 to the 20. Okay, so what exponent is 2 to the 7th is 128. Card reprogramming success. Continue. Excellent. Let's log off then. Talk to that Republic technician.
Hey, great! You sliced the encryption on those cards. They change the codes regularly, so you'll have to use it pretty soon or not at all.
Alright, thank you. Mission? Go ahead and check on this again. Yeah, slice the Republic system. Open submarine bays, access restricted data archives, disable the power grid. Wow, imagine having that many computer spikes. No, access restricted data archives. Downloading Sunry Incident Archive. Computer screen switches to a fisheye view from some sort of small surveillance device on a wall. A beautiful young woman enters the room, followed by a much older man. As she walks further into the room, he softly closes the door, pulls a blaster, and shoots her in the back. This must be some sort of secret recording of Sunry murdering Alassa. Okay, let's log off. Right. Good to know. And we'll just have to see what we do with this information next time. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Knights of the Old Republic, the Epic of Fenn of Clan Vizsla, and I am some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.